Please stand for the national anthem. Welcome into Major Kevin Jeanette Gymnasium. At this time, we'd like to thank all of our military men and women who have served in the military. Your starting five is Southern Christian, JV basketball, number 10, Mason Puckett. Number 12, Keon Hope. Number 14, Gabriel Decker. Number 21, Number 44, Jacob Nelson.
Keep it low and then turn it up even more. After that.
And now it's time for Ranger basketball. Starting at point guard, BC Alabama, skating 5'11", wearing number 0, Brandon Hay. Starting at shooting guard, skating at 5'10", wearing number 1, Open Olive. From Boca Raton, Florida, starting at small forward, skating at 6 foot, wearing number 20, Jackson Weston. Standing at 6 foot, wearing number 11, starting at power forward, Jeremiah Lowry. Standing at 5'11", wearing number 12, from PDC Alabama, starting at center, Ahmad Abdullah.
You want this? Whoa, why is mine backwards?
Welcome in, folks, to a presentation of JV boys basketball. Rangers won the tip-off. And going into this game, the Rangers, I believe, won their previous game.
They did. They won by a pretty good, decent amount against Lakeside Academy. Pretty good physical, ongoing game. But Hogan Olive comes out with a steal. We're under the rim, dribbling down the court. Braden Pace is open in the corner, goes all the way through, shoots, and makes it. First person to score of this game.
And if you notice a new face on that JV roster, it would be Hogan Olive. He's subbing in for JV because without him, they would be playing with 4 players.
And he's already showing a difference, making the first point of the game.
As they will call the foul on number 11, Jeremiah Loudon there. So Southern Christian will line up to shoot 2. First one is no good. So 1 for 2. 0 for 1, excuse me.
Second one is drained. Braden Pace comes down, passes the ball to Hogan Olive to bring it down the court. Passes to Pace. Looking for the ball again, doesn't get it. Pace passes it to Jeremiah Loudon.
Olive getting double teamed in the corner, needs some help.
Goes at the Pace, under the rim, misses. Weston tries to get it.
And that is a foul call for the Rangers on number 44 of Southern Christian. First one is out of there. So 0 for 1 for right now.
Braden Pace has been a good trendsetter for the JV squad this whole year. Showing good leadership and sportsmanship all the way around. This is the second one.
And they will call out of bounds on Weston, I believe. So Southern Christian will have the ball. Number 14 taking it down the court. And that pass out of bounds, a little bit of miscommunication between number 21 and number 10.
Southern Christian with the timeout already.
Less than 2 minutes into this game.
Rangers look good. Look like they know what they're doing this game.
And an experienced person from varsity helping them out, and Hogan Olive. So this game I don't think it should be anything less than a win.
A lot of JV players on this squad play varsity. I know Braden Pace does. He's a good speed. He sets a real good speed of the game for varsity sometimes. Jackson Weston did really good in his last varsity outing, and Ahmad Abdubar plays varsity here and there.
As Hogan Olive will take it down the court for the Rangers.
Jackson Weston sets a screen for Hogan Olive. Doesn't do much with it. Weston in the corner. Spins. Tries to go through the paint. Gets denied. Passes out to Loudon. Loudon's getting double teamed. Ahmad Abdubar standing at the top of the key looking for the ball. Not getting it though. Braden Pace at the corner, shoots and misses.
So right there, a little bit of ball movement from the Rangers there, but still not able to find anything.
Braden Pace with the tip, ends up in the hands of Ahmad Abdubar. Pace looks like he was from the shoot, goes through, passes it out. Weston shoots, it's already a foul, misses.
And I believe they'll call traveling on that. On Pace, doing a little bit too much there, even though he knows he can do it.
Trying to get more than he can get.
And one for Southern Christian, number 10, Mason Puckett with the basket there.
Showing some good physical sportsmanship. And makes the free throw. Makes it 4-2. Southern Christian with the lead.
And
Ball
that
get
pass hits Pace's leg. But somehow the Rangers get the ball back. And right now the Rangers think they're a little bit shaky. Jitters to start the game off. Hopefully it'll wear off as Jackson Weston finds Hogan Olu.
Jackson Weston in the corner. Shoots and no good. Southern Christian has the ball. Getting stuffed by Ahmad Abdubar. Showing some good defense.
And what will they call? I believe they will call it out of bounds on the Rangers team. Oh, never mind. They will call the foul on number 11, Jeremiah Loudon. Getting a little bit too physical there. Abdubar there, putting a hand up. That'll be out of bounds on Southern Christian.
Southern Christian looked better this time since the last time the Rangers played them. But I'm still pretty sure that the Rangers still come out and get a win. Jackson Weston sets the screen for Braden Pace, who passes it to Abdubar, who passes right back to Weston. Shoots, misses. Abdubar showing good, trying to make him pick where he wants to go. Lining under the rim, gets a steal. Gets it to Weston, who dishes it out to the top of the key to Braden Pace and makes it.
So Braden Pace gets a three-pointer. Now I think all the Rangers need is to get some rebounds. Just get the boards. Number 14 stops and pops. And that is good from three as the Rangers coach will take a timeout there.
That was a good shot, I cannot lie.
Feeling a little confident right out the gates. With 1 minute 59 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Rangers trailing right now 7-5. Right now the Rangers not usually as dominant as they would be. One person who I haven't seen enough of yet is Jackson Weston. I understand we're 4 minutes into this game, maybe 5 minutes into the game. But his presence just isn't there apparently, as he will take the ball down the court.
He's usually a good rim runner and a good three-point shooter.
As Abdubar will have it at the top of the key.
Abdubar setting a screen for Weston to throw wild pass. It gets intercepted.
And 14 bricks the layup. Loudon trying to push it down, passes it to Pace.
Pace gets a foul but misses. There was a game this season where Jackson Weston shot 70% from the three-point line. This game, I guess, starting off a little slow for the Rangers.
As Pace will see himself at the free throw line yet again. The second time in the first quarter. Misses the first one. And he also misses the second one, so that is now 0 for 4 for Braden Pace, I believe, for the free throw line, who is usually a decent throw shooter. And what will they call? And they will call a foul on Loudon that time. A little bit questionable. Looked like to me he was traveling all across the world there.
Even the ref under the rim called a travel, but I guess the head ref wants to call a foul. And number 14 for Southern Christian makes his first free throw. Leonard already had 3 fouls in his first quarter. Out on Southern Christian.
right now, fouls seem to be a little bit of trouble for the Rangers here. Actually, for both teams, now that I think about it, 4 free throw trips already in this game. We haven't even made it past the first quarter. Hogan Olive will have it, passing it to Jackson Weston.
Passes it to Braden Pace, who passes it to Hogan Olive. Jackson went at the top of the key. Hits off the rim. Pace goes up for a shot, draws a foul.
And they will call a foul on number 10 of Southern Christian. So Pace at the free throw line yet again, his 3rd trip. First one is out.
Runs off the rim. Most of this team is very close in proximity to each other outside of the school.
And the second one goes in for Braden Pace, so he breaks that ice-cold streak that he previously
Showing
had.
some good defense here, too. Trying to make a mistake down at their own half. 40 seconds left on the clock. Southern Christian gets a good shot up. Southern Press looking like they're lost right now. Jeremiah Line with the ball. Passes to Weston, who shoots. Misses. Ahmad Abdullah with the rebound. Oh, wow, shot off the top of the backboard. But like I was saying, most of this team live very close to each other, with Jeremiah Loudon living in Birmingham, Alabama, Braden Pace and Ahmad Abdullah living in Phoenix City and Smith Station, respectively, and Hogan Olive with his sister who lives in Auburn. Goes there pretty frequently. Braden Pace with a steal. Tries to go all the way. Gets a travel call. Southern Christian's ball with 16 and a half seconds left on the clock.
Right now, coach is telling Braden Pace to calm down a little bit. He can be a good player. He just needs to calm down, take his time with some things. There are 10 seconds left and counting in the first quarter. 14 going to try to get a shot off.
Coach tries to go through the paint and makes it. Southern Prep coach is wanting to travel but don't get it. Then that's the end of the first quarter.
And in that first quarter, it's a little weird.
A little shaky here and there. Shows some good potential for this quarter, but
they just couldn't convert on most of the shots.
Southern Christian doing pretty decent for this game. Last game was the last time Southern Christian and Southern Prep played, it wasn't this close, I believe.
And if you were the Southern Prep coach, what would you be telling your players right now?
Slow down, make the right passes, get some good defensive stops, and don't let them run through the paint like that. Take a charge if you have to.
Right now, if you're Southern Christian, I think you're just
keep playing the way you're playing.
Right.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
So it'll be Southern Christian's ball going into the second quarter. Right now, a player that's actually doing pretty good for them, number 14, Gabriel Decker.
He's had a good game so far, shooting some very confident threes and running through the paint. Just right there, but misses. Hogan Olive with the rebound. Throws it to Braden Pace. Goes up. Draws the foul.
And this is Pace's 4th trip to the free throw line already?
I'm pretty sure. And he makes his first one. Good way to start this one. And he makes the second one is good. Braden Pace and Jackson Weston are like a dynamic duo usually. for this JV squad, showing some good teamwork and some good sportsmanship all the way around. But this game is just going crazy. Braden Pace saw that was up the court, but just didn't get the ball.
Jackson Weston gets the ball stolen from him. 21 goes up with the layup, and that is off.
With a weird form, still misses. Jackson Weston comes down the court. He's going to try to go all the way. Tries to draw the foul and gets it.
And I think number 14 is racking up some fouls. I'm not sure how many he has. Might be his second or third one.
Makes his first one.
The second one
Ooh,
is off.
Braden Pace takes a pretty hard fall. Gets up smiling about it. That's a good thing about Braden Pace. He doesn't ever take anything to heart. He's always playing the game just to have fun.
He will receive the inbound. Top of the
Ahmad
key,
Abdul
Jeremiah
trying to set a
Loudon.
screen on.
Trying to move around a little bit in the paint. And that
Gets the
pass
ball
is
taken.
.21 in the corner. Trying to find something. Hogan Olive playing aggressive defense here.
Good way to stay at home. Braden Pace with a steal. He's going to go all the way up and makes it. That's how Braden Pace has gotten a lot of his points this season, just off of fast breaks, with Southern Christian calling the timeout.
So far in this game, Rangers have been their own worst enemy. Turnovers, passing turnovers, and just missed free throws. Something they really need to capitalize on in the future, considering how much Southern Christian is fouling them.
But Southern Prep has held Southern Christian to 0 points this quarter, even though we're only a minute and a half in. The scoreline is 12-11. Southern Prep scoring 5 points, showing some potential to come back.
And I don't know if you've noticed this, but I think Braden Pace is starting to heat up a little bit.
Yeah, it takes him a good bit to get warmed up, but once he is, it's going to be it's going to take a lot to stop him. Southern Christian come down the court with the ball after the timeout. Number 10 in the corner looked like he was going to shoot, but doesn't, passes it in the paint. Goes up, draws a foul. Ahmad Abdubar with the foul on him.
Abdubar just holding his hand up there, trying to say he did his job. There was nothing else he could do there.
He's trying to make him work for every point they get. First shot for Southern Christian is good.
They will call blue ball there. Jackson Weston had it. Felt a little contact and unfortunately let go of the ball there.
Southern Christian come out with the score. Number 12 just putting it up there, using his athleticism and weight against everybody. Southern Christian with a steal. Number 14 is having a good night. Hogan Olive gets the ball. He got lost from him. Braden Pace asking for the ball. Passes it to Abdubar.
And that ball is stolen by number 14 again.
Number 14 is very good for the Southern Christian squad.
They will call out of bounds on Southern Christian there. Rangers fortunate to get that ball back, as number 14 has just been their worst nightmare. And if I'm Southern Christian, I would go with the look we just saw with trying to dominate the inside of the paint.
and just draw the fouls. Jackson Weston dishes it out to Hogan Olive because it's stolen from him.
.14 shooting threes.
Looks very confident with it. Number 10 goes up and makes it. Southern Christian looks to be using their size and speed over Southern Prep. Jeremiah Loudon trying to go through the paint. Gets blocked. Southern Christian looked to be in a high 3-2 zone. 2-3 zone, my bad.
Braden Pace for three.
He misses off the rim.
And Weston gets the foul call. Foul on number 44 of Southern Christian.
Jackson Weston's first shot is good, bringing the score to 17-12. Only trailing by 5 points right now. Oh. Second shot is good, bringing it to 17-13, Southern Christian.
Number 10 has it.
Braden Pace putting his body on the line just so they don't get the ball.
Number 54 will be subbing in for number 44 of Southern Christian.
First bit of playing time this game for number 54.
And that is also an advantage Southern Christian has over Southern Prep. Size along with fresh legs, as these boys will be playing every single minute of every single quarter tonight.
Jackson Weston passed it in to Southern Prep. Braden Pace in the corner tries to go under the rim and draws the foul. I can't tell yet.
I believe you are correct.
Yes, on number 10. Braden Pace gets 2 shots.
And Braden Pace making the free throw line his new home now. I believe that is his 5th or 6th time going to the free throw line.
Breaks it down for his first shot. Brings it the 3-point game. This is his second one. Ahmad Abdubar almost came out with the rebound. Number 21.
.23 has it in the left corner.
He could shoot. I guess he doesn't like to shoot from there. Number 14 is here to reset the play. Tries to go through the paint, doesn't, and misses the open 3-point. Braden Pace shot goes all the way and makes it. No foul on Southern Christian though. Coach is asking for an N1.
And as a ref, if I was a ref, I don't think I would make that call either. That was a little tough to see there.
Yeah, bad angles. Southern Prep looking like they can put their foot back into this game. Just hold them there. Jackson Weston still has yet to put his name out on the game today. Southern Christian with a bad pass. Backcourt violation, Southern Prep ball. 45 seconds left in this first quarter. Second quarter, my bad. Jackson Weston to pass it to Jeremiah Loudon. Oh, number 14 with the steal. Get the foul.
And that is, I'm not too sure about that foul call there. Loudon didn't make any sort of contact. And Loudon on his 4th foul now.
It's not good. Gabriel Decker's doing really good this game. Being a real force for Southern Christian. Attacking the rim, shooting threes and getting a few free throws in. He is a sophomore though on the squad that has going against a squad with only one varsity player. Nick Hogan Olive looked to do some fancy stuff.
Loudon for 3. That is
No
all.
good.
Weston got the rebound, goes back up with it.
And makes it.
And now it's getting really close. 1 second left.
Ahmad Abdubar, just the only one to back. Number 14. Look. Ooh, Jackson Weston gets a good contested shot for Southern Prep.
Misses the first one. Southern Christian will have to shoot it here.
No shot. And that's the end of the first half.
And in the first half, it's been pretty close. A lot closer than expected. I'll say that much.
A lot more fouls than expected too.
Right now, Southern Prep being their own worst enemy. Those free throws that were missed in the first quarter may come back to haunt them later in this game. But we will now go down to halftime. I am Deion Stanley.
And I'm Caleb Taylor.
And we will see you guys in the next 5 minutes.
And we're back. We're back for the second half of the Southern Prep versus Southern Christian JV basketball game.
Coming out of halftime, we need to see the Rangers
Put up more shots and make more free throws.
but also be a little bit more aggressive inside the paint. Force stupid turnovers. Just got to do something on defense because right now the paint is
Not going well.
and a steal for number 44 Southern Christian right off the bat. Hopefully not a sign of things to come for the rest of this game.
Braden Pace with a steal. Looks to pass to Hogan Olive, number 14, showing some good athleticism. Oh, no.
Number 20 Jackson Weston with a good poke there.
To slow down Southern Christian, get a chance for his team to get back. Passes it to number 12 under the rim. Misses. Loudon comes out with the ball. Looks to pass to Hogan Olive, and he makes it.
So Olive putting this team ahead for the first time tonight, I believe.
I'm pretty sure that's all his second time making a score tonight. 4 points, I'm pretty sure.
And they will call out of bounds on Southern Christian there. Number 12 hopping on one leg, trying to stay in bounds. Hogan Olive will take it down the court for the Rangers.
Number 14 trying to press Hogan Olive, giving him nowhere to go. Jeremiah Loudon comes to help him. Throws it in the paint to Weston, who throws it to Pace. Travel called by the ref.
So number 14 taking down the court for Southern Christian. And he will
Shoots
stop.
it. Pretty high. Travel, Jeremiah Loudon. Southern Prep coach is looking a bit confused, wondering why. Number 14. Oh.
Good defense by Abdubar there.
Southern Prep ball. Number 44 has another foul against them.
Loudon passes to Weston. Has Pace on the cut.
Has
Misses him.
Abdubar. Oh, Abdubar just gets it poked out of his hands. Abdubar trying to do something.
Trying to get back on defense now. 14 will have it himself. Good move by him.
Abdubar just snatches it down.
And they will call a foul on Abdubar there.
Only 2 points have been made this third quarter. Never mind. 4 points now. A lot of passes to Hogan Olive. Makes a man jump. Abdubar with the ball in the corner of the key. Weston goes up. Misses. Weston gets his rebound. Trying to go up. Passes it out, but it's already out of bounds.
And right now, one thing that is plaguing the Rangers is they're taking low percentage shots. When you're getting double team, triple team, you have to find somebody else. The paint is not easy pickings for the Rangers tonight. As number 14 tries to drive in, the number 10 gets a rebound and puts it back in.
Southern Prep, who's lacking size, has to be attacking this perimeter to find something. Timeout for Southern Prep. Coach is trying to get his team recollected, regrouped. This is one of the disadvantages Southern Prep has against Southern Christian, where they have no subs and no one can sub in and out.
But one place they can make it up in is shooting around the perimeter, like you said earlier.
We need Jackson West to start just shooting threes like he does usually. He's a very good three-point shooter. Always practicing down here in the gym when he gets a chance or outside on the blacktop.
The pass will go to Jackson Weston. Looking for Abdubar in the paint.
Abdubar just gets a bad pass, can't get control of the ball.
Shooting a mid-range jumper
To draw a foul.
I believe they'll call that on pace there. Never mind.
Jackson Weston.
First one is up and in.
Second one is up and miss. Abdubar and Jeremiah Loudon get the rebound at the same time. Jackson Weston with a spin move to try to go through the paint. Has no one, passes it to Hogan Olive. Pace under the rim. If they pass, bad pass. But still Southern Prep's ball.
Inbound goes to Loudon, finds Pace.
Brady Pace just throws it up there. Tries to gets his rebound, goes up, and misses.
Loudon for three now.
Oh,
that is also off. Hogan Olive with the rebound there. Trying to reset a play.
Southern Prep doing good to get the rebounds back after missed shots. Jeremiah Loudon almost wide open. Passes it to Hogan Olive, who's Jackson Weston shoots, misses. Gets the rebound again, surprisingly. Goes up, gets blocked.
Southern Christian bringing it on this third quarter with a 6-point lead in this game. Oh, and a bad pass there. Luckily, it wasn't a turnover.
Jackson Weston setting a screen.
Hogan Olive getting double teamed.
Getting it stolen out of his hands. Abdubar showing being very vocal on the court, trying to give his team some encouragement. Student section getting pretty riled up. Southern Christian drawing the foul.
Right now, everybody on the court is just a little confused as to how that was a foul.
Even the coaches thinking that was a bad call, but you can only do so much. Southern Christian with the first shot, make it. Second shot's up, and no good. Southern Christian get the rebound though, just throw it straight up. Jackson Weston throws the ball to Hogan, puts up
and that is off the hands of Jeremiah Loudon there.
(27-20). Southern Christian up by 7 in this third quarter.
14 passes at
Oh yeah, Hogan Olive with a steal to go out of bounds.
And they will call it White Rangers ball. Okay. Saying went off of number 10's leg on the way out.
Southern Preps just trying to slow it down. Hogan Olive through the paint. Brandon Pace comes up the rebound. No foul in the paint. He's sitting there scared. Number 14 just trying to go through the paint. Passes it to number 10, who gets stolen by Jackson Weston. 14 with the ball again. They go up and miss, but foul. Foul on Braden Pace. First shot's up and good. Second shot's up and misses.
Braden Pace gets the rebound there. Passing it up the court to Jeremiah Loudon, and that is another turnover.
Ahmad Abdubar showing some defense, trying to stop whatever they have going on. Abdubar.
And what will they call here? And they will call a blocking foul.
Number, I can't see. Number 21 looks shaken up. Coach is thinking it's an unfair call. That's what I think too. First shot is a miss. Second shot is up and makes it. Southern Prep trailing by 9 with 10 seconds left on the clock. Passes it to Jackson Weston, back to Hogan Olive. 4 seconds left. Hogan shoots it. And
that is off.
And that's the end of the third quarter, 29-20.
Coming into this quarter, one thing I believe I said was they needed to cut down on turnovers and things like that. And the first half's woes are carrying over into the second half, as we've seen a handful, a dozen, whatever you want to call it, amount of turnovers. Hopefully they can get things sorted out. Rangers, it's not looking good for them, down 29-20. Not shooting it very well, not really helping each other. Unfortunately, when one person's getting double teamed, the other person can't find the passing lane. And that's what they really need to find right now, is a passing lane and an open person.
Things just not going Southern Prep's way during that third quarter. Only scoring, I think, twice. Yeah, twice.
After Hogan Olive scored early in the third quarter, there still hasn't been a point put up by Southern Prep since then. Hopefully it'll change, because if they want to win, they need to do something now.
Late fourth quarter change here. Greater pace to take it down the court for Southern Prep. Student section getting pretty loud. Hogan Olive sitting on the other side of the court. Gets the ball. Weston goes through the paint. Foul.
And they will call a foul on number 10 on Southern Christian.
Jackson Weston to shoot two free throws.
The Rangers finally getting a foul call there.
These free throws are crucial if they want to stay in this game. First one, makes it. Second one up, misses. Violation on blue. Moving before the ball hit the rim. Oh. Never mind what I said.
I thought he said blue.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Number 54, number 55 setting screen on Jeremiah Loudon, but he gets easily around it. 21 with the ball at the top of the key, passes it to 14 in near the free throw line. Braden Pace lets it go out. Southern Prep ball.
So far, number 14 hasn't really been
Dominant this quarter.
These quarters, the second half in
as we speak, he gets a steal. Braden Pace clapping in his face to try to cause a distraction. It doesn't work. Number 14 is a sophomore, playing with a bunch of freshmen and 8th graders. Let's see if he'll do this on varsity. Hogan Olive with the ball in the corner and misses off the rim, but Jackson West to get the rebound and throw it up. Number 14 showing some sportsmanship, helping up Weston. Jeremiah Loudon trying to stop the ball out on Southern Prep.
The Rangers are now pressing them full court. Southern Christian with a timeout there, I believe.
Coach just walked out on the court.
In a so far stagnant offense in the second half, the Rangers seem like they're coming to life potentially. Jackson Weston scoring 2 points on the previous possession. Even though they're down by 8, they could still come back.
Jackson Weston and Braden Page just need to start throwing up 3 points, or the whole team needs to start making collectively good passes and good decisions. The rebounds, we've been getting a bunch of our rebounds. We're just not able to convert off of what we're shooting. Those free throws are really coming back to haunt us. Southern Prep look to be running a full court press. And Ahmad Abdubar just sitting in the back. Number 14 to get the ball, trying to go all the way. Gets it taken. Jackson Weston gets the ball. Goes through the paint. Travel. Number 14 to bring the ball down. Goes all the way and makes it. Southern Prep trailing by 10 points.
Weston passes it to Hogan.
Oh, Weston gets it back in the paint, and he gets a shooting foul. Number 21, I believe. Oh, number 12, blue. Jackson Weston really needs to make these free throws to keep his team alive. First one is good.
Jackson Weston so far staying cool, calm, and collected at this free throw line.
Second shot is up and makes it. Southern Prep showing some good energy out here. Student section getting loud. Players learning their objectives right now. Number 14 runs through the paint.
They will call a travel on him. Good call by the referee there. As Pace will take it down the court for the Rangers. He gets tripped up. Might have slipped on himself.
They call the foul on number 14. Jackson Weston to pass it in. Gets the screen set. Wild pass for Ahmad Abdubar, who tries to keep it in. Jackson Weston ends up with the ball.
And they will call a blue ball on the jump ball. So with 3 minutes left to go in this game, it's getting
Ahmad Abdubar, the only one back down there in the paint. Causes number 14 to miss, though. Still Southern Christian's ball. Number 14 looking like he wanted a foul, but no foul called. Student section getting loud. Braden Pace with the steal. Number 44 on the ground. Jeremiah Loudon with the ball.
Looking for Hogan Olive.
Goes through the paint. Misses. Ahmad Abdubar trying to show some good defense. Braden Pace the only one back right now. Braden Pace with the foul. If you're Southern Prep, what would you be doing right now?
I'm not even sure at this point. It's just first try to shut down number 14 and try to get inside the paint somehow. I know it hasn't worked for them, but it seems like that's the only way they can get points at this point. And cut down on the turnovers. As we just saw there.
Braden Pace looked to be tripped up on himself.
And they would call a double dribble. That is a good call by the ref there.
Braden Pace does look to be shaken up a little bit.
And that is a turnover. Number 21 with the steal there. And converts the layup.
Southern Prep trailing by 10 again. Jeremiah Loudon looked to take it all the way. Passes it to Braden Pace. Shoots it. Misses. Number 10 comes out with the rebound. Sitting on the ball. Refs calling Southern Prep ball.
Pass it to Loudon on the inbound. The ball is taken away.
Braden Pace gets the steal. Jeremiah Loudon shoots the ball, gets it tipped, and just off the rim. Oh, Hogan Olive could have had a steal there, just not enough height. No shooting foul against Southern Prep. Number 21 looks to be cornered. Passes it to number 10. Number 14 wide open.
And right now, Southern Christian's trying to play keep away, ticking down the clock. I'm not sure if Southern Prep notices this. With a minute, 30 seconds left
Number
on the
10
clock.
gets the ball, just takes it to the rim and makes it. Trailing by 12. Jackson Weston breaks, comes down the court, tries to go through, passes it to Pace, and Pace makes it.
Right now, Jackson Weston trying to get the foul there.
Just slow down, force him to shoot.
And with how much time Southern Christian took off on their last possession, I'm not sure this is a winnable game for the Rangers now.
We need a lot of turnovers and a lot of... Oh, Jackson Weston showing some good defense, making them show some aggression. Still comes out to be Southern Christian's ball.
Hogan Olive fouling him there. With 57 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, down by 10.
Number
They
12
have
with the
to get
ball,
the ball.
shoots it mid-range, misses. I can't tell if that was a pass or a shot.
So a three-point chance for Southern Christian coming right up as they look to try and seal this game on the road.
Last game for the Southern Prep JV squad. Had a JV tournament, but it got canceled. So this is their last game of the season. And first shot, wayward. Air ball. for number 44.
Loudon letting the ball roll down the court, and they got to turn the tempo up here. Weston trying to drive
Gets
in.
a foul. Jeremiah Loudon with the ball. Gets it to Brady Pace. He shoots the three. Makes it.
Cutting the
Southern
lead down
Prep.
to 9 points.
Jackson Weston fouling so the clock will stop.
But I'm not sure how many more fouls Jackson Weston has.
I'm surprised he's not ejected yet.
And so they will call a flagrant foul on Jackson Weston there. Said he was trying to grab the player's jersey.
He just couldn't get a hold of it. First shot is up and good. Trailing by 10 again. It seems to be a common theme in this game. Southern Prep gets up a little bit, and Southern Christian takes it right back.
Braden Pace with the foul there. Trying their hardest to stay in this game. They're trailing by 10 points with 30 seconds left. Makes it kind of difficult. First one is up and is in. And number 4 will be subbing in for number 21 for Southern Christian. And he converts on his second free throw as well.
Brady Pace in the back.
Weston lobs it. Pace
Throws
steps
it.
back.
Oh, almost in. Dang. Braden Pace just runs through. Kills number 4. Helps him up. Showing some good sportsmanship. First shot is up and missed. Second shot is up and misses as well. Jackson Weston with the ball. He can throw it to Brady Pace, but oh, he does and misses. He just runs off the rim. Number 12 with the ball. Whole team surrounding him.
And number 0, Braden Pace, is fortunately
Fouled out.
and this is not the way you wanted to end the season. These boys have fought thick and thin through every game they played. Good seasons from everybody on this team. Abdubar getting boards, Weston scoring, Pace scoring, Hogan all on varsity, he was scoring. Loudon being a good playmaker. And 10 seconds left.
Southern
Patriots will have the
Christian
ball.
just to hold the ball. And that's game. Final score 43-30. Southern Christian pull out the win against Southern Prep. A lot of these players are going to come back for this varsity game. Players like Braden Pace, Ahmad Abdubar, I don't know about Jeremiah Lowder, but I know Jackson Weston and Hogan Oliver are still going to come back and play this varsity game coming up in 10 minutes.
So the final score, 43-30. Rangers unfortunately losing, and that will do it for the JV boys season. Had an amazing season. Unfortunate way to end it. But I hope these boys had fun and made a lot of good memories along the way. I'm Deion Stanley,
And I'm Caleb Taylor.
and we will see you guys next year.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our senior night celebrations. Tonight we honor one very special player for his dedication and hard work on and off the court. Let's give a warm round of applause for Caleb Cole.
Oh, yeah. Little Carolina.
A forward for our team, escorted by his mother, Tiffany Cole. Caleb has truly been a key part of our team for the past 5 years, and his contributions have been invaluable. After high school, Caleb plans to start his career and begin the next chapter of his life. We are so proud of everything he has achieved, both on and in life, on the court and in life. Let's hear it one more time for Caleb Cole. Thank you for your hard work, perseverance, and everything you've given to this team and our school community. We wish you nothing but the best as you continue your journey. Let's make tonight a game to remember.
Oh, yeah, Caleb. Caleb. Do it for Caleb. All right, let me take me.
Your starting five for Southern Christian. Number 2, Braden Jenkins.
Still doing the lineup. Nice and hard.
Number 3, Jed
I
Scott.
know that. I know.
Number 10, Mason Puckett. Number 15, Jagger Scott. Number 24, Cole Johnson.
Hey. Oh.
And now it's time for Ranger basketball. Starting at point guard from Spring Hill, Tennessee, wearing the number 35, standing at 6'1", Clayton Howard. From Phoenix City, Alabama, starting at shooting guard, standing at 5'11", Brayden Page. Starting at small forward from Estero, Florida, standing at 5'10", wearing the number 1, Hogan Ollie. Starting at power forward, standing at 6'7", wearing the number 22, Mason Morris. From Lincoln City, Alabama, starting at center, standing at 6 foot, wearing the number 5, Caleb Cole.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Southern Prep family. We're watching the varsity version of Southern Prep versus Southern Christian. We have a new face on the court, Mason Morris. Wasn't eligible to play for the last few weeks due to AISA rules, but he's going to be a real game changer for us today. Caleb Cole with the ball at the top of the key, passes it to Pace. Mason Morris. Clayton Howard comes to give him some support. Brayden Pace, Southern Prep with some good ball movement. Just ends up out. Wild pass.
Number 3 will take it down the court for Southern Christian. And the pass is stolen by number 0, Braden Pace.
Clayton Howard showing some good ball security to hold that ball. When wild pass from Mason Morris.
A little bit of miscommunication between Pace and Morris. Morris, a new face here, so he's been here for a week or two now. I think he'll start to get the hang of it later in this game. Hopefully in these first 2 quarters, though.
Number 24, the shooter for Southern Christian, and he makes it. First score of the game. Mason Morris to bring it down the court. Passes it to Clayton Howard. He sets the screen.
Finds Braden Pace in the interior, and he scores 2. First bucket of the night for the Rangers
Prep.
here. And hopefully Morris will lighten the load on most of these players to get them open and get them a good look.
Passes to number 2 in the corner. He puts it back. Bang. Out on Southern Christian.
And Morris there going for the block. Ended up shaking the whole room. So Morris will receive the inbound here.
Mason Morris to run through the paint. It makes it. Refs don't call a foul.
And that was just a good, smart drive by number 22, Morris there. Lucky enough to not draw a charging foul on that one.
Brandon Pace almost gets away with a steal. Hogan Olive.
They will call a foul on Braden Pace there. So number 15, Jagger Scott will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
First shot's up and miss.
The second shot is up and in. So it is 4-4 now in this first quarter. Hopefully it'll be pretty competitive like this throughout the whole game. Morris will find Howard in the right corner.
Brandon Pace in the corner, dishing it out quick. Passes it to Clayton Howard, who misses off the rim.
And it's unusual.
Clayton Howard showing some good defense. Clayton Howard is known to be a three-point shooter for Southern Prep. Very good around the perimeter.
Especially those corners. These corners are hot spots for him. His number 3 will put up the shot.
Caleb Cole with the rebound, passes it to Braden Pace. Gets intercepted. Southern Christian go up and score. 6-4.
Morris tries to look for Pace, and it's intercepted by number 15 for Southern Christian.
Morris said to be getting college looks from Auburn University and more. Let's see what he can do.
As Clayton Howard just caught jumping for joy there. 24 makes him pay for that. 35, Clayton Howard will take it down the court now. Passes it, number 22, Morris.
Just using his pace shoots and air ball.
So 24 will take it down the court slowly for Southern Christian.
Number 3 with the ball. Quickly passes it to number 2. Pace to go all the way up and make it. Bringing this one field goal game. Southern Prep running man.
That is good defense play by Caleb Cole there. Number 22 gets a good bounce off the backboard, lays it in.
Asa Morris to just go all the way in.
And no foul call
No
there.
foul call. Oh, Mason Morris to get a block. Oh, Caleb Cole gets blocked off the rebound and just comes out with a foul. Number 2 to shoot 2. Caleb Cole is playing his last Southern Prep basketball game. Number 14, a familiar face from that JV basketball game. Let's see if he can do what he did on JV with varsity. Number 3 to run through the paint. They don't call it travel.
So Morris will take it down the court now for the Rangers. Trying to put up some sort of points as he finds Hogan at the top of the key.
Southern Prep coach is trying to call a timeout, but refs don't hear it before all this madness occurs.
And they will call a foul on Morris there. I don't know if he's guilty on that one.
Looks like he had his feet set to me. First shot's up and in. Southern Prep boxing out.
They will call a timeout. Southern Prep will call a timeout here, just as Southern Christian gets the rebound. Or this might be a referee timeout, actually. And Southern Christian will get the ball back here.
I'm pretty confused on what's happening here. Number 24 with the ball, passes it to 3 for an easy layup. Mason Morris to bring it down the court again. Southern Prep with the timeout this time. You have 2 minutes left in this first quarter.
And it was really close within the first 2 minutes. But these last couple of minutes, say last 2 minutes again, just hasn't looked too good. Some turnovers here and there. Maybe 1 or 2 questionable calls, but Rangers kind of need to step it up a little bit. They don't want to get blown out too early in this game.
Yeah. Southern Prep was showing some pretty good, showing that they could hang with Southern Christian, but lately it's just been getting out of hand. No new subs for after that timeout. Caleb Cole to pass it in for Southern Prep. Passes it to Clayton Howard.
Cole, this side, Cole!
Southern Prep looking to try some new strategy.
He has
Oh,
Hogan.
Mason Morris makes a man miss, but misses the layup.
High post every time.
Number 3 with the ball, 24 in the bottom of the paint, unguarded.
That pass is tipped by Braden Pace.
Oh, Caleb Cole showing some defense.
And that is just a good bucket by number 15 there. Unfazed by number 22. Hogan all of passes to Clayton
Caleb
Howard.
Cole open.
And
Clayton Howard with a good way to get the ball back after a mess up. Caleb Cole with the ball at the top of the key.
Swing it, swing it!
Mason Morris in the corner.
Olive, swing it.
The left side of the court is really, really empty, but Clayton Howard shoots and misses. Number 14 with the ball. Mason Morris showing good skills to stay at home.
He also grabs the board there.
Number 15 trying to Euro step, it doesn't work. Mason Morris showing him how it's done the right way.
14 taking the ball down the court with
ball.
5 seconds left.
Looking like what he did on JV, but Mikhail Cole comes up with the ball. That would be out on Southern Christian, but the quarter is over. Southern Prep looked to be doing a little bit better after that timeout they had.
Right now, Southern Prep really needs to focus on, as the coach would say, swinging the rock. Many chances have been missed due to the vision. The vision just isn't there right now. And I think the eyes will widen a little bit soon. They'll finally see some of the open people, maybe in the corner, top of the key, inside the paint, on the cuts, just little things like that. Hopefully they'll start seeing that here in this second quarter. And for Southern Christian, they're doing pretty good. Grabbing some boards.
Showing some good athleticism, being really physical down at the rim. Not being scared to go up and draw a foul, which is something that Southern Prep needs to be doing. To be fair, though, Mason Morris has been running through the paint, and Braden Pace and still have been getting less fouls called against Southern Christian. Seems to be like the refs are using size as an excuse, but bad pass from Southern Christian with Mason Morris getting the rebound. Mason Morris to go all the way, Euro stepping and makes it.
And he went around telling people before this game he's going to put on a show, and he has not disappointed so far, putting up 6 points in the first half.
Student section getting pretty loud. Number 14, she goes up and misses. Number 15 tries to get it, goes up and draws a foul for Southern Christian. Goes back on what I said earlier. They're not scared to draw a foul against Southern Prep.
First one is a miss for number 15.
Student section getting pretty loud. Second shot is in. Sub for Southern Christian. Number 10 coming in for number 15, I believe. Mason Morris gets the ball. Hogan Olive is somewhat unguarded down the bottom. Mason Morris gets the foul.
So for Mason Morris, this is his first free throw trip of the night. I would probably expect to see many more after this. So the first one is up and in. The second one is off the rim, so that is off.
Student section getting pretty hyped, trying to cause some distraction to do anything to get their team help. Number 24 runs through the paint and makes it.
It's a nice floater there, a nice decision by him. As Mason Morris will take it down the court for the Rangers now.
I think we need to see some more of Clayton Howard's three-point ability. because he's a very versatile player, being able to run through the paint and shoot threes. And some good IQ plays as he passes it to Caleb Cole, which ends up out off of a Southern Christian player. Back to Southern Prep.
One thing I do think we could potentially see in this game is Mason Morris racking up some assists as Clayton Howard shoots a three there.
Misses.
Board is grabbed by Weston.
Oh, my bad. Mason Morris with the ball at the top of the key, runs to the paint. Tries to float it, and the foul's called.
But as I was saying, Mason Morris, he could potentially grab a lot of assists this game, only due to the fact that every time he gets the ball, there's either 2 or 3 defenders around him, creating a lot of open spaces for the ball to be passed through. As you can see right
open.
there.
And it's automatic for Clayton Howard to go and shoot that ball. His first three-pointer of the night, I'm pretty sure.
And it's not often that he misses those corner three-pointers.
Number 24 looks to pump fake, passes it to 14 at the top of the key, gets number 15 with the ball, passes it to 24. Number 3 at the top of the key is open.
The ball comes loose somehow.
Caleb Cole ends up with it in his hand, but refs call it back for Southern Christian. Number 10 goes up with it after the pass in. Mason Morris putting the ball down the court. Clayton Howard to his side. Hogan Olive just sitting wide open. Passes it to Jackson Wesley, tries to go up, but gets blocked. Number 14 with the ball, passes it to 15. Mason Morris blocks the ball from going through the paint, potentially a score.
So he'll take it down the court now. Looks for Clayton in the corner, passes it to Caleb Cole. Some decent ball movement going on, but unfortunately stolen away by number 14.
Number 14 doing somewhat what he did on JV, just being a good player.
And Hogan Oliver grabbed the board there on the fast break. Jackson Weston has it now, and that is off the side of the rim. They will call a foul on number 5, Caleb Cole there. On those fast break conversions, especially in this type of game, they need to convert those.
Southern Prep trailing by 10. Set it to screen on Clayton Howard. Number 14 just misses that layup. Number 24 shoots, front, miss. Student section getting really loud for a call from the ref.
And a timeout called by Southern Christian there. So before that timeout, things were looking all right for the Rangers there. Of course, they're trailing in this game by 10 points, but hopefully they can figure out all these little wrinkles and figure out a way to flatten them. As hopefully we'll get to see more action from Clayton Howard and Mason Morris here, as I think they could grow into a good duo.
Mm-hmm. We haven't seen a lot of Kadarian Robinson tonight, though, which is pretty surprising.
I believe during pregame he did something to his wrist.
He did have his wrist being wrapped. I did see that. Oh, what a wild pass. Caleb Cole wasn't ready for it. Gets the ball back, passes it to Mason Morris at the top of the key, who runs through the paint, getting hit by every man on the team, and still no foul. Southern Christian with the ball. Oh. Mason Morris doing all he can to save the ball from going out. Slides. Clayton Howard with the ball.
Cole finds a Patriots defender there, intended for Jackson Weston. They got 14 open at the top of the key.
And
that is not a man you want to leave open.
We've seen that in the JV game. His shots were automatic. Clayton Howard gets the ball and passes it to Jackson Weston. Tries to throw it up, but it's a failed attempt. Southern Christian ball again. Number 15 with the ball. Number 3 at the top. Passes it to 10. He passes back to 14. Southern Christian playing a bit of a keep away here with number 24 running through the paint. Putting up a good layup. Bad pass by Clayton Howard. Number 24 to, number 3 just shoots off the jump and misses. Number 24 running through. Gets it back to 3. 24 backside. Unguarded. He shoots. And that's a miss. And number 10 grabbing the ball across from Clayton Howard.
They will call over the back on number 10. That was kind of obvious there.
Yeah. Clayton Howard looking like it took too long for them to get that call. Looked pretty aggravated.
Hey, right there, Mason.
Clayton Howard will bring the ball down the court. Okay. So that play will be stopped as a sub for Southern Christian.
Number 21, Caleb Chapman, who was playing on JV just moments earlier. But I'd like to highlight how Jackson Weston and Clayton Howard showing what he can do when he's unguarded.
And that's a nice look for Clayton Howard there. Realistically, anywhere around the perimeter, he's cash from. Just don't leave him open for more than 3 seconds, or he's going to find the bottom of the net.
But I'd like to highlight how Braden Pace and Jackson Weston were just playing. They played the whole game in the JV game, and they've both been on this court multiple times. Braden Pace with the first quarter and Jackson Weston with the second quarter. First shot is up and out. Number 2 comes in for number 24 on the Patriots side.
That is no good for number 15. Mason Morris coming down with the board. Trying to drive in and attract the foul. No whistle, and he still banks it in.
Student section getting pretty hype here. Doing chancing all they can. They think that Southern Park can win this game. I do too. Mason Morris with a block. But Southern Christian come out with the ball. Caleb Cole trying to play some defense. Clayton Howard showing some defense here. Good way to stay home with Jackson Weston. Intercepts a pass. Passes it to Clayton Howard. Looked like he was shoot there for a second. Passes to Clayton Howard back again. Clayton Howard, who's automatic from that three-point spot. That corner spot is a good spot for Clayton Howard.
It seems like momentum's starting to swing the Rangers' way here. It's exactly what we want to see. late in this second quarter with 25 seconds left and counting.
Number 2 wide open. I don't think he's a shooter because if I was him, I would have shot it. Number 15 with the ball. Oh, with Hogan Olive gets the interception. The gym's very loud.
And coach will call a timeout for Southern Prep, trying to set up a big play here to score before halftime, which if they score before halftime, this would be a great way to start, or a great way to gain momentum before the third quarter.
There's been a lot of players we haven't seen that step on the court tonight. William Lynn hasn't played this game. Neither has Jeremiah Loudon or Ahmad Abdubar.
Now, if you're the coach, who are you drawing this play up for to shoot the last shot?
Either Mason Morris or Clayton Howard. I'd have Mason Morris set a screen for Clayton Howard, and Clayton Howard just shoot it in the corner and make it. 4 seconds left on the clock. Where's it gonna go to? Clayton Howard at the top of the key. Just shoot. He shoots. Almost.
So the score going into halftime is 22-26. Our Rangers trailing by 4 points. And hopefully this could turn around after halftime. My name is Deion Stanley.
My name is Caleb Taylor.
And we will see you after 8 minutes.
We're back from halftime. Southern Prep trailing by 4 points. Let's see what if Southern Prep made any adjustments during the half. Mason Morris gets a steal.
Pushing the ball down the court, trying to find a lane inside, and
They
they will
call
call
travel.
travel. Now, that's not a bad call. He definitely fumbled the ball a little bit on his way to the hoop. As that
Southern
shot is
Christian
no
shooting
good.
him. First shot missed. Second shot rebounded and gets blocked. Clayton Howard has the ball. Jackson West is setting a screen.
That pass is tipped by number 24, speeding down, and he falls over. That would be a turnover.
Travel, they call travel on number 24, grabbing his knee.
Yeah, landing on the tile. It's not a good feeling.
Was Hogan in during the first half? Was Hogan Olive in during the first quarter?
I think he was. He was.
Southern Prep still yet to make any change subs.
So Southern Prep will have the ball after that wonky turnover by Southern Christian. And from the looks of it, Southern Christian has two people looking over Mason Morris. They have Clayton wide
leaves
open at the
Clayton
top
Howard
of the key.
open. And what does that make him? That makes him miss.
So number 15 will take the ball down the court. Passes it to number 2.
Clayton Howard blocking. Number 24 shoots, and it's in. That was a nice, fluid shot. Jackson West sets the screen. Doesn't work. Hogan gets the ball. Mason Morris bouncing around. Bad pass. Pass gets broken up by Hogan, by Southern Christian. Not necessarily a bad pass, just Southern Christian just doing anything they can to make sure that Mason Morris doesn't get the ball.
Clayton Howard with ball now. Steps back, passes it to Hogan Olive for 3.
Oh,
That is off.
Hogan Olive jumping for joy for some reason. Passes it to 14 in the paint, just easy layup. Looks like they're running a man zone. One man always has their eyes on Mason Morris, who sets the screen. Clayton Howard gets the rebound.
Someone needs to help him out. Passes
Jackson Weston at the top of the key. It's a 3-on-1.
Finds Clayton at the top of the key. Trying to find anybody he can. And they will call a foul.
Caleb Coulter, first visit to the free throw line tonight. No shooting foul. Oh, they called the foul on the floor.
And that pass goes out of bounds. Bad turnover for the Rangers. They need to get something going here in the second half.
Braden Pace is subbing in for someone. We don't know yet. Shots up and in. Number 24, shooter. Mason Morris just trying to run through the paint. Clayton Howard's open at the top of the key. Dishes it out to Hogan Olive
For three.
and off the backboard. Mason Morris with the rebound and draws the foul.
So the first one is up, and that is offline for Mason Morris.
Southern Christian making some subs and some adjustments here. Mason Morris goes up for two and makes it. 23-34, Southern Prep trails.
That is a good pass by number 10.
And a crazy finish. Number 3, slow to get up.
And this floor is a little slippery here tonight for whatever reason. Morris will take it down the court. Passes it to Caleb Cole, and he fumbles the ball around. It's a good deflection by Caleb Cole, but ultimately it ends up being Southern Christian's ball still. .14 drives in the paint. That is no good. Good defense by number 22, Mason Morris. Clayton Howard bringing it down the court. Crossing over, going inside the paint. That is off. It's hard to get foul calls in the paint now.
Southern Prep trailing by 13. Number 3, trying to Euro step through the paint, draws the foul on number 22, Mason Morris. Mason Morris looking confused, wondering why.
And I don't think he pushed them.
I don't think he did it either, but
So number 3 will go to the free throw line here.
shots up and in.
Second one is good as well. So Clayton will get the inbound.
Hogan Olive just standing on the other side of the court, wide open. Brandon Pace with the ball, shoots it. And it's off the side of the rim. Number 14 with the ball, passes it to number 10.
And they will call that out of bounds on Southern Christian. A little bit confusing there as to who touched the ball last. Hogan Olive takes the ball down the court, passes it to Clayton.
It's a bit of a different scene this game, having Mason Morris be guarded all the time instead of Clayton Howard.
And that is a good floater by number 24. Clayton Howard will pull it from 3. And that is offline.
Out on
Call it
Southern
white
Christian.
ball. Number 3 will come out of the game. 21 subbing in for Southern Christian. As number 3 took a little bit of a fall there and was hobbling around after that.
Mason Morris with the ball, looking to move it around, goes through the paint, no foul, but gets the score.
And And it is Southern Christian's ball coming off the foot of one of our Rangers. So far in this third quarter, it hasn't been too pretty. Trailing
15.
by 15. And keep in mind at the start, we were trailing by 4 points. And now the
Referee
refs
timeout.
coming together with the coaches probably about the slippiness or slipperiness of the court right now for whatever reason.
This problem should be solved by next year with Southern Prep trying to get new gym floors for our school. Any donations would be appreciated.
And we still have a stoppage over this floor. I don't think anything's really happening on the side of the floor, so I'm kind of confused as to why they're so slippery.
Clayton Howard with a pick off the ball. Hogan Olive picks it up. Hogan Olive goes through the paint with no foul. That's okay. Brady Pace gets the ball and closes it from mid-range.
That was a nice jumper from Pace there. Stepping up, knocking it down when they needed it the most.
Number 15. Number 21 open at the top of the key if they really want to shoot it. Runs into traffic. I don't know why. Awkward pass. Off the rim shot. Throws it back up there. Mason Morris gets the rebound. Runs through one defender. Goes through.
And Morris with a good play there, getting a jump ball. So it'll be Rangers ball.
Oh, refs changing it all of a sudden. Calling it Southern Christian ball. Number 3 coming back on for number 10. Good passing around for Southern Christian. He throw a shot up and miss. Mason Morris with a mean block. Number 14 with the ball. Tries a Euro step through the paint. Misses. Number 21 with the shot again and misses again. Southern Prep showing some good defense here. Caleb Cole, Mason Morris being good in paint. Mason Morris fumbling the ball around. Passes it to Clayton Howard.
Morris trying to drive in. Passes it to
Hogan Olive. That was a good pass and good shot by Hogan Olive. Hogan Olive showing that he's just not a playmaking player. He can make plays himself too.
Score now being 40-30. Rangers
Prep
trailing
down by
by
10.
10. With 15 seconds left and counting in the third quarter. They double number 3.
Number 14 run through the
in.
paint and make it.
Morris will try to beat the clock here. 1 second left.
Shoots.
Good if it goes.
Oh.
And that is all.
That's a better third quarter from Southern Prep at the tail end of the quarter, showing that they have what it takes to come back.
During that quarter, got off to a slow start. Scored 10 points there. It's good for our standards, but we need a little bit more from them in this fourth quarter if they want to win. Now, one thing they do need is they need to get the boards. They're good inside the paint. Mason Morris has the paint on lockdown. It's just they need to get the boards. That's one thing they've struggled with. On the last Southern Christian possession, I believe Southern Christian got 2 to 3 rebounds before we could even get our fingers on the ball.
After the quarter change, Southern Prep ball. No changes for Southern Prep. Braden Pace open on the other side of the key. Waiting for the shot. Shoots it, airballs it. Mason Morris passes it in to a Southern Christian defender though. Number 14 brings it down the court. Hogan Olive trying to play some good defense, gets screened.
24 fumbles it a little bit. Has number 3 open at the top of the key.
Braden Pace
drives
trying to
in.
run behind him. Ends up fouling him.
So number 3 has had a couple of trips to the free throw line. I believe he's made a little bit more than half of his free throws so far in this game. First one goes around the rim and bounces out. Second one is up and in. Extending the lead by 13 points now. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter.
Hogan Olive passes to Clayton Howe, who shoots a 3 off the backboard. Ooh. Questionable up and down from Caleb Cole, but refs don't call it.
.24 open for 3.
It misses. Pretty confident shot there, though. Players pointing every other direction. Let's see what the refs call.
And the floor is still slippery on that side.
Southern Christian ball. Caleb Cole trying to.
And they will call a foul on Caleb Cole there. So 24 will be sent to the free throw line. And in this game, he's actually been shooting the laces off of the ball. I believe he's 3 of 4 from three-point land. It's pretty daggone good.
As he makes his first free throw. Second shot is out. Oh, he gets the ball back at the top of the 3 and makes it. .24 screaming pretty aggressively for no reason. Hogan Olive calling for the ball, passing it back to Clayton Howard and puts it up there, showing that he's not just a perimeter player.
He could drive in the paint too.
Hogan Olive showing that he can stay at home and not get baited by his little moves.
That is out of bounds on number 15.
Southern Christian.
I don't know what he threw up there, but obviously didn't find the bottom of the hoop. That's always good. As Hogan Olive will take it down the court now.
Clayton Howard. Oh.
And they were calling a legal screen on Hogan Olive there. Apparently he didn't have his feet set. And so far in the second half, Southern Christian has done a decent job at containing Mason Morris. And hopefully he can get some more open looks. Try to cut this lead down. Number 14 will take an open shot from 3. That is off. Rebound by Braden Pace. Pushing the ball down the court.
Oh, yeah.
Tries to pass it in.
It just gets blocked up. Ball gets loose. Caleb Cole with the ball. Mason Morris to bring it back down court. Getting blocked by number 3. Trying to see what he can do. Hogan Olive comes to set a screen. Caleb Cole to put it up. Misses.
And they're going to call over the back on that one. I don't know about that one there.
It does feel like it was a 50-50 jump ball, but I guess when you're taller and bigger than everybody, you don't get much help as the normal people.
So number 10 will come in for Southern Christian. And 14 will bring the ball down the court.
Passing it to number 2, wide open, and misses.
Clayton Howard goes to his left, tries to pull up. I know he wanted that shot. Hogan Olive.
Number 3 pushing it all up against Hogan Olive and draws the foul on Hogan Olive. I think that was a bad call.
I don't like that one at all. Hogan was standing his ground, constantly getting battered. He was practically getting elbowed and pushed inside the paint. So I don't know what the ref's seeing there.
Coaches wondering what's going on. People try to take Hogan Olive, try to discredit him for his height. Try to discredit him because of his height and size. But you try to push him, he will fight back. He will show that he won't be got down so easily as Mason Morris goes through the paint and draws the foul.
And it is about time we finally got some foul calls here.
Mason Morris for his first shot is in. Southern Prep trailing by 17 points here with 5 minutes left to go. Second shot is out.
And that is a good rebound attempt by Caleb Cole there. But unfortunately, he couldn't come down with it.
Caleb Cole not to get much of the ball this quarter for shooting or for passing. He's just here for rebounds. Hogan Olive showing that you're not going to get past him with just simple skill moves. Setting a screen through the paint for number 10. Mason Morris comes down with the rebound. Clayton Howard open in the corner. Braden Pace cuts out to the corner.
Wow. So they will call a foul on number 3 of Southern Christian there. As Caleb Cole going to the baseline to inbound it. Clayton in the corner, drives in, pulls up mid-range, and that's good.
Southern Prep trailing down by 15. Southern Christian showing some good passing play, move the ball around. Braden Page trying to get his hand in there. Clayton Howard comes out with the ball.
And he has Clayton Howard wide open for 3.
And he's automatic from that 3-point spot. 12 points down, Southern Prep. Coach is trying to rely on Braden Pace for his good stealing moves.
And they will call a travel there.
Coach Newman at the student section getting pretty excited. Caleb Cole passes to Clayton Howard. Clayton Howard to get past one defender. He's getting triple teamed. Hogan Olive at the top of the key. Passes it to Mason Morris. It's a 3v1 with Mason Morris. Pass it out.
He has Pace in the corner. Pace will go up for the shot.
Oh, Pace gets blocked.
He'll pass it to number 10. And he scores on the and one. Gets the 3-point opportunity there.
Southern Christian getting pretty excited. Clayton Howard thinks it was the travel the whole way, but they won't call it. And the second shot's in. Number 10 is only a sophomore.
Clayton Howard trying to step back there.
So
Finds
Hogan Olive
top
wide
of the key.
open. Clayton Howard in the corner if they would pass it to him, but pass it to Braden Pace, who goes up. And Caleb Cole gets the rebound. Clayton Howard shoots it in his face off the board. Everybody on the ground fighting for the ball. Southern Christian come out with the ball. Southern Prep players look confused on how that's not our ball. But
And
some confusion going on with the refs and coaches. Everybody's looking around like, what's going on? The ball still stays a Southern Christian ball, but apparently in the rule book, the jump balls alternate, and Southern Christian has had the last 2 to 3 jump balls to begin with. So this should be Southern Prep's ball, but it's not.
I don't think the refs are calling this a jump ball at this point.
They're just calling it Southern Christian's ball. There's a lot of miscommunication going on between the refs and the coaches. Southern Prep seemed pretty angry that it's not our ball.
And 14 will bring it down the court for Southern Christian. Leading here comfortably by 15 points. With 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter.
Number 14 trying to do something to move. Number 3 cuts through the paint. Doesn't get the ball though. Number 14 still has the ball, passes it off. Caleb Cole with the steal.
Finds Morris.
Who gets it stolen from him. Number 14 with the ball, shoots and makes it. Mason Morris can't dunk, so if Southern Christian does leave him open, he's gonna slam it. Clayton Howard pulls up from deep 3 and makes it. It shows that even if you call the wrong calls, he'll still try to do anything he can.
Passes it to 24, who goes up with the shot.
Misses.
And that is off. And 22, Mason Morris comes down with the board.
Number 10 looking disappointed with his shot.
And they get no foul call there still. It's a little puzzling.
Refs finally giving Southern Prep the ball after 4 missed jumped ball calls. Southern Christian looked to be triple teaming Mason Morris.
They will call a foul on number 3 for Southern Christian. So Weston will inbound it yet again.
Clayton Howard gets the ball, getting double teamed, passes it to Weston. Pace wide open in the corner, and he misses. Passes the ball to number 3.
Right now, Southern Christian trying to drag Mason Morris out of the paint. Number 3 will go to the free throw line again with 54 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
First shot is out. Some
Dang.
refs ejecting Mason Morris off a technical foul for apparently talking disrespectfully, talking to Caleb Cole. Caleb Cole looking lost on how he's ejected.
And this is just
Oh,
with 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
not much anything can do.
Olive.
Hogan Olive comes in for Mason Morris. With 54 seconds left, Southern Christian seem to be playing some of their JV. Looks to be all of their JV, actually.
And Hogan
Hogan
Olive will
Olive.
come down with the rebound.
Hogan Olive gets the ball to Clayton Howard, who shoots it, misses. Braden Pace comes up with the rebound and one while he's on the ground.
That was a nice bucket by number 0, Braden Pace there. Even with hands in his face, he still found a way to get that in the bucket. He misses the free throw, but Weston comes down with the rebound.
Weston goes to the three-point line and makes it automatic for the three-point line. He should have been doing this during the JV game. Southern Prep getting extra. Ref stopping the game once again. There's been a lot of this game. Very confusing. Calling a foul on Braden Pace.
He intentionally fouled there.
What? What wasn't a foul?
Is that not what he did?
There was no refs looking confused. They don't know what they're calling or not.
All right. Okay.
Refs seem a bit lost here. This is just a mess.
This whole game has been a mess, from the foul calls to ejections.
To the bad. Oh, Mason Morris comes back in.
I bet you won't.
Mason Morris seems to be.
And maybe he just got a tech on that. Maybe that's what it was.
I feel like Mason Morris is finna dunk. He came in smiling. He looks like he knows what he's finna do.
Pushing
now
it
let's
down
see
the
what he's
court.
gonna do. Runs through one.
They
Ball
will call
out
it
on
Rangers ball.
Southern Christian. 27 seconds left to play.
So it's a 9-point game with 27 seconds left.
That's 3 3-pointers. Clayton Howard shoots, and he's automatic from the three-point line.
And the clock is still rolling.
Clock is running.
And they were, okay, all right. So Southern Christian will just hold on to the ball now. And the clock,
Refs not understanding that the clock was running the whole time while the ball was out.
should have stopped at 24 seconds. Maybe I'm just not thinking logically. Maybe y'all know the rules, but
Caleb Cole getting subbed out in his last varsity game with 9 seconds left. First shot is out. Wayward. Number 3 is trying to give him some words of encouragement. Southern Christian looked to be scared because they brought out number 3 again. Varsity player. Number 20 gets a rebound, Jackson Weston. Gives it to Braden Pace, who throws it to Clayton Howard,
they
who
don't have
shoots
time
it
to do that.
and misses. And ball is out, and that's the game. Southern Prep lose 55-49. 6-point game.
And Rangers hung out with these Southern Christian cats for the longest time they could. Ultimately couldn't pull out the W. Some errors late in the game, some miscommunications. It all just led to a loss. So unfortunately, Rangers lose 55-49. I'm Deion Stanley.
And I'm Caleb Taylor.
And we will see you next time